The following announcement has been paid for by the Puma World Order.
The Puma World Order, the greatest that you will see. Best that there was, that there is, or there will be. Talk a lot of trash that he talking about.
What's up, guys? CM Puma back, Universe Mode. And you know what that means? NXT is now in Universe Mode. So, before we get rolling and looking in rivalries and getting back into it. Oh, look at Puma. It's so pretty. Okay, something about Puma. Edit Superstars. So, I tried to go in and add attires to Puma, and for whatever reason, his attire got messed up. So, it just copyright. It just wrote over the top of the two attires that were there. Yeah. So, that's a little irritating, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll get into our calendar. Heading in now, we are in May. We have Raw, Main Event, and NXT. Now, we had Raw and SmackDown. What I did was I went into SmackDown and Raw. Well, I went into SmackDown, deleted it, and dropped everybody. Went into Raw, dropped a handful of people, picked up a handful of SmackDown people, and added Main Event, and of course NXT. So on Raw, we still have our World Singles Tag Team Championships and the Divas Championship. And then on Main Event, Raw, some of those Raw matches, or some of those Raw Superstars, will be on Main Event. That is because Raw has 49 people. They have 43 Superstars, 6 Divas. NXT has 20 Superstars, 5 Divas. Now, I put Divas over there so they could somewhat have a chance. Yeah. Main Event is over on, Main Event will host Raw Superstars as well as Raw. And then NXT, of course, NXT Championship, roster. The NXT World Heavyweight Championship held by Vice and the Divas Championship, I want to say, is held by Charlotte. And then we've got our Payback. Now, so as you can see, NXT and Raw on Payback. I have changed a couple of pay-per-views. I went with Vengeance here instead of Battleground. We went with Bad Blood instead of TLC. Old School Royal Rumble, and then WrestleMania 7 just because. So, the rosters on, or the people on Raw: Neville, AJ Lee, Big E, Bray Wyatt, Brie Bella, Brock Lesnar, Cameron Cesaro, CM Puma, of course, CM Punk, Corey Graves, Curtis Axel, Daniel Bryan, Darren Young, Dean Ambrose, Ziggler, Edge, Rowan, Goldust, Hulk Hogan, Jimmy and Jay Uso, John Cena, Kane, Kevin Owens, Kofi, Connor, Luke Harper, Miz, Naomi. There's a lot of these people. Randy Orton, Randy Savage, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ryback, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Stardust, Sting, Summer Rae, Tamina, Titus, Triple H, Tyson Kidd, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker, and Victor and Xavier Woods. If they were part of a team, I left them. I brought them over. So everybody that is part of a team is now there. The Masters of the WWE Universe. Since everything was changing, I dropped Bam Bam Bigelow, put Cesaro and Tyson Kidd together. Gaines and Newman, they're over on NXT. The Ascension, and of course, the Mega Powers over on NXT. That's not what I wanted. Your roster is Randy Ross, the 101, Adam Wolf, Charles Bull, Charlotte, Chris Demon. Oh, I got to get JJ out of there. He's gone. Emma, James Gaines, Jesse Newman, Jordan Ghost, Matt K. Watson, Mike Adder, Mr. Amazing, Natalia, Nikki Bella, Paige, PJ Dust, Raymond Death Row, Rockstar Robbie, just to get to fill out the roster there. Slane, Techno Tank, Tommy Mercer, the Champion Vice, and Wayne Level. So that's what's going down on. Oh, okay. We need to add him to the inactive really quick. So I will delete him in a bit. I don't think it's saved. There has been a person who contacted me on Twitter. I will add you in the next one. Let's make sure he... There we go. All right. So, Raw has 49 superstars, 43 and 6 divas, and then NXT 19 will be 20 superstars and 5 divas. Your champions... Well, we can go in it this way here. John Cena is your world champion on Raw. He is facing Daniel Bryan right now, #1 contender. Triple H, CM Punk, Connor. Really? Victor, Titus, Jey Uso, Edge, and Brock Lesnar. Now, remember, there are other champions, which I probably should go in and get rid of. CM Puma and Luke Harper are facing off in this this rivalry. Sheamus, Sting, Kevin Owens coming up, #5. Kane, Rusev, Axel, Cesaro, and Jey Uso. The Usos, Masters of the Universe, New Day, Wyatt Family, Mega Powers Brotherhood, the Ascension down there at the bottom. Ryback, Axel are your champions there. Summer Rae, Tamina is a #1 contender. AJ Lee, Naomi Cameron, Brie Bella. Then over on NXT. Now, I haven't looked at this. Let's see. First, let's look at the women. Natalia's your #1 contender. Paige, Nikki Bella, and Emma. Now, let's see who's doing what with the NXT. Now, this is just random. Give me a break. We'll move Rockstar. Let's move Rockstar Robbie. He's got his own thing going on. Am I right? All right. Well, Randy Ross is up there. PJ Dust, the 101, Jordan Ghost Williams. How is he already 9? Oh, it swapped him. Okay, wait a minute. That's not fair. So it swapped him. So, oh man, I don't want to do this. So we're just trying to move Rockstar Robbie down. There we go. Moving him down the list. Oh, there we go. So Rockstar Robbie's at the bottom. So it goes back now. The 101, Randy Ross, Jordan Ghost, and Mr. Amazing. Rounding out the top 5. Now, I do want to add a singles title. Probably like the WCW United States Championship or something like that. Based on the matches that come up on NXT, that's how we will figure this out. So our rivalries, none on NXT just yet. John Cena and Daniel Bryan, 12 weeks. 4 weeks with Luke Harper and CM Puma for the United States Championship. The Usos are facing Ryback for the tag titles. Now, edit titles. I probably need to go in here. Vacant. Sorry, buddy. We eliminated your show. Sami Zayn, we eliminated your show. And then tag title. Nope. That's it. Okay. Now that all that's out of the way, and we've wasted a bunch of time, we are going to play CM Puma's match right here. Oh, man, against Kevin Owens. That's awesome. Then we'll head to main event. If Puma has a match there, we will play it. NXT will always have its own episode, as we are going to go through those matches. For every match will be played. There are 5 matches because there are not that many superstars. 7 matches doesn't overdo it. We're going to do 5 matches. That show will be a show in its own. Now, let's get rolling. As we head into, where are we going here? As we head into Payback, let's see. The Wyatt family beat the Mega Powers. Ooh, the Brotherhood takes off Cesaro and Kid. Tamina loses to Naomi. Rusev loses to Kane. Now, I don't understand why, but give me a break. Connor loses or beats Daniel Bryan. And the tag team champions win there. Let's get into our match. Oh my gosh, Seth Rollins and this freaking... I want to face Kevin Owens, but in the next one, we might cash in so he can get out of my face with this. Here we go. CM Puma, Kevin Owens on Raw. Alright, we will, of course, join as CM Puma. Let's get going. CM Puma looks freaking awesome. My Damn dog. Every time I want to sit down and record, this freaking dog wants to start barking. So, Puma does have another attire. This is what I call his fearless attire, as you can, well, maybe, if the ref wasn't in the way. Right there across the back of his trunks, it says fearless. This is Puma's fearless attire, being your United States champion and all. Stumble out here, get, boom! Nice. Now hopefully, since I did set it to random, we will see Puma's other attire. For whatever reason, it will only let me do 2. And let me know if, and I'm not sure if that's all that we can do in this game, then, you know, it is what it is. Oh my God! Why is that not a finishing move? Why? Kevin Owens just freaking murdered us. The pop-up powerbomb. Man. I don't understand why that wouldn't be an option for a finisher, because, whoa. Especially like a catch finisher, maybe. Well, the powerbomb kind of is already, but like off the ropes, you know, you press L1, you jump. Yep. We're going to make Kevin Owens kick out a bunch of times. I might have to change that because it gets a bit ridiculous. Now, I did go in and change some of Puma's moves. Sneak up on him. Oh, man. Uh-huh. Just the strength of Puma. We already know he's high-flying and he can get it done. Uh-oh. Now, this is on hard difficulty. I might have to switch it over to legend. Jeez. Dang it. No. Get off me. Kick him. And bam, DDT. Nice. Oh, he's got a comeback. I kind of want to let him do it just to see what it is. All right. Signature time. Now, I want to say, yep, we still have this one. Bam. And honestly, let's take a look. Okay. I guess I didn't change any of his finishing moves. I thought I had, but I guess not. Oh! My goodness! Just monstrous move. The lifting cutter. Oh, bam-o! Get down. Oh, man. CM Puma is, that's right, he is fearless. And we're just putting it on Kevin Owens right now. I might have to mess with the difficulty, that's for sure. And I sure hope in the next game in 2K16 that we have more creative options. You know, just a couple of masks, and I love having that import tool. That's freaking awesome. But I don't know, it just doesn't make it the same when you can't do all the things like add stuff to their mask, like Puma was in the last game. He was almost Tiger Mask. Oh, and a backstabber. Let's see his discus. Corner versus grounded opponent. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to knock him down again. Just get up. And bam! I like that, man. That's the Stinger death drop right there. Corner signature. Here we go. Check it. Oh, not a lot of room. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a discus. A discus. Crawl over there and get the pin. A discus big boot, but there was not enough room. Kevin Owens falls to CM Puma. Yes, I realize it's a tiger. Oh, Lukey Dookie, wanting some action. All right, let's take a look at our news here. John Cena will face Daniel Bryan, set to face Jimmy and Jay. No interesting news at all. All right, so let's head over to main event. Oh, wow. All right, so Puma does not have a match, so we'll just speed through this. Kofi beats Hogan. Victor and Connor beat the #1 contenders. That's interesting. AJ Lee beats Cameron. Triple H buries Punk. Cesaro beats Corey Graves. Randy Savage, come on, bruh, loses to Stardust. In your main event, just because you take a bunch of homeless people out to dinner doesn't let you win over Brock Lesnar and Edge, Titus. I mean, damn. All right, so with that said, we are going to head over to NXT. But we are going to wait. We're going to wait till the next episode to see what the card is for NXT. And before we do, I'm going to set up #1 rivalry. And I'll do this off screen. The #1 contender for the NXT title, which is the 101 and Vice. I'll set up the rivalry there. And then the following 2 rivalries, the 4 men that end up in those rivalries, the winner of the rivalry, man, I'm saying rivalry a lot. The winners of those rivalries will face each other to become the NXT United States champion. The NXT title, the United States title, and the Divas title will always be a rivalry. That's it. I mean, titles need to be in rivalries. That's just how it is. So, I'll set this thing up. In the next episode, we'll check it out. We'll see all what happens, and we'll go from there. And then, I'm not going to play any of these matches. They play out computer versus computer. That way, it seems it's more fair that way, I think. So, all right. That's going to be in the next episode. But in this episode, CM Puma will face Luke Harper for the United States Championship after he has wrecked Kevin Owens in their match on Raw. So, come on back. NXT time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Puma World Order.